Greetings, everyone. I'm James Milan, and this is the Town Hall Update with our town manager, Adam Chapdelaine. Hello, Adam.
Hey, James, how are you?
I am doing well. I hope you are as well.
I am. As you can see, and viewers can see, I'm off-site today doing my best with my iPhone, but good to be here and good to talk to you. Good to talk to you.
Right, off-site, but let's remind people, don't panic yet, Arlington. He's not gone, just
Not gone yet.
off-site for the
Not
moment.
gone yet.
All right, Adam, we've got a few things to talk about today. No surprise. We're going to get to we'll talk a little bit about get some ARPA fund updates, and that's again American Rescue Plan Act for folks who have been asleep for a while. So we'll get some updates on those programs and also talk about another departure. Yikes. But let's start by talking about changes coming or really taking place as we speak in trash and recycling here in town, specifically around the vendor. So what can you tell us?
So thank you for that prompt. So we actually have known for a little while that JRM, who we've recently renewed our contract with, was being acquired by a really large waste hauler called Republic. We've probably all seen Republic waste trucks either around Massachusetts or other places that we visited. And it was our expectation that there would be about a year lag time before we would start to see Republic branded trucks rolling in Arlington. But we actually just learned yesterday and today that they're already rolling Republic trucks in Arlington to do the waste pickup. There should be no programmatic change for Arlingtonians. However, as these new trucks and to some degree new drivers are rolling, we just want to make sure people are putting out their trash as early as possible, hopefully by 7 a.m. We can't absolutely guarantee that people that used to have their trash picked up at 10 a.m. are still going to have it picked up at that time. So starting today and definitely tomorrow or next week, please get your trash out to the curb as soon as possible in the morning to make sure that it gets picked up. And when you see that it's a Republic truck doing it, know that it is the town. Might very well be the same drivers who were working for JRM. But again, JRM was acquired by Republic and are now under contract to provide the same service and so same programmatic offerings that JRM was providing to the town.
All right, so trucks name and color may be different, but people can expect basically for business as usual on the whole.
Right.
Great. So yes, I had mentioned ARPA funding, and again, ARPA funds are federal funds that are coming out of the COVID crisis, really, for a lot of towns, municipalities, and businesses, nonprofits, et cetera. And obviously, those funds have been going to support a number of projects here in town. So I think you've got an update about one or more of those.
Yes, there's two things specifically I wanted to mention. First, there is a still open grant round for a transformative grant offering for businesses to allow businesses to apply for financial help for them to meet a vision they have for improving, changing, innovating their business going forward. And that's open until June 7th. There's information available on the town website, arlingtonma.gov, about that. But any business owner, entrepreneur in the community that's interested, please go to arlingtonma.gov, take a look at this. You still got 4 or 5 days to apply. It could be a really exciting opportunity for business owners and small businesses in the community. Additionally, our tenant assistance program is open on a rolling basis. So anybody who is experiencing some type of rent destabilization or issue with being able to meet their monthly payments, this program is open on a rolling basis. There is no deadline. Again, please go to arlingtonma.gov if you qualify and apply and see if we can get you some assistance.
Thank you so much. And possibly last topic for today. And we know it's just kind of a coincidence of time, and that you are not to blame for the fact that there's another departure to talk about today. But go ahead and share that news with us, please.
Sure. So, I mean, like you said, we still are in these times where people are making decisions to, change where they live, change where they work, change what they do. And it's sad news to announce, although happy for her, to announce that Andrea Nicolay, the longtime director of libraries, has decided to accept a new position as the executive director of libraries in Albany, New York. an exciting opportunity for her. Albany is a bigger community than Arlington, about 100,000 people with 7 library branches. And I believe the opportunity will also bring her closer to family that live in the New York area. So losing Andrea is a tremendous loss for the community. She's been with the town total for just under a decade. I think August would have made 10 years with the town, first working as the assistant director of libraries and then the director for the past 8 or so years. And she's just been, for anybody who's had a chance to know Andrea, a tremendous asset to the community. She's innovated at the library, went through a really exciting reimagining our libraries process. And I would also say she's played a critical role in the community, with probably the biggest example being her leadership in having Arlington have its first cultural district designation awarded several years ago. So we will all miss Andrea very much. She's here through July 1st, so there's still some time to say goodbye to her. But we are losing, for good reasons for her, another great member of the community who's done so much over the past decade.
Yeah, speaking of saying goodbyes, I do want to give our audience a heads up that I will have the the privilege and the pleasure really of sitting down both with you and with Andrea for separate episodes of our public affairs series, Talk of the Town, just to be able to wrap up a little bit the experience that you guys have had respectively. So viewers can look for those on, again, that will be on Talk of the Town here on ACMi. But half an hour conversation with you and one with Andrea. I'm looking forward to the conversations, though not the reason for them, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, anything that we missed?
No, other than thank you for bearing with me with my my handheld here. You can tell I like to talk with my hands as you see the camera shake as I'm responding to the questions. But I'm glad we were still able to connect today.
Yes, we are happy to connect with you. However it needs to happen, and appreciate as always the time that you've taken with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have, of course, been speaking with our town manager, Adam Chapdelaine, as I will for at least one more update before his departure in mid-June. And this is Town Hall Update. I am James Milan. We appreciate Adam's time, as I said, and we appreciate yours as well. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.